That was me. Everybody was like, "Yo, you just soft. You just too raw. You cut like that." And then I say I'm cut from a different cloth. So it's like 2RawKutt. I come from a different cloth. You know what I mean? A cloth that's just not made no more. Yeah.
Knuckles to knives, what?
Knuckles and Knives, baby.
Yeah, what's that, your media?
That's my media.
Lovely.
Yeah.
When did you set that up?
The first time you said it in a
There
press
you go.
conference.
So I raise up, so I say, we're the alien of combat sport.
go.
And may our combatants turn their knuckles to knives. Here, you know, when you're good, and I'm all right. Awesome. Mr. Knuckles to Knives, how are you doing?
Christian Fain, aka 2RawKutt, coming off that BKFC tryout in Philly, secured that golden ticket to KnuckleMania on February 7th, making his debut against former UFC fighter Matthew Semmelsberger, who also secured his golden ticket at the BKFC tryouts. Let's
Keep it all of
go.
me.
Let's go. I love that, man. You got to put that on the wall or something.
I mean, it could go with the other trophies. Not be reaching and grabbing shit. Just be reaching and grabbing shit. I just be reaching
Oh,
and grabbing
shit.
shit.
Damn.
But let me chill. Let me chill. Daddy, chill.
I love that.
Yo, I'm pumped for this fight. I ain't gonna
Let's
lie. I'm
go.
excited as shit.
For sure, bro. I mean, this is, if you know anything about BKFC, bro, a bare knuckle for the BKFC, this is the Super Bowl. Knucklemania is the biggest event of the year. So it's got to be exciting to be on that card. I believe you guys are kicking off the card. I believe you guys are the first fight on the card, right?
I think it looked like it was one before me and then it was me. I don't care. It could be first. It don't matter. If we kick it off, we kick that motherfucker off. I'm excited. Either way, I mean, it's going down.
How's training camp been going, bro?
Training camp going good as shit. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely been moving around. Because you know, a lot of people, a lot of fighters, a lot of camps been waiting for me to go pro. So it's a lot of people that have been trying to give me this opportunity. Is it Skipper? You can hear me? You can hear me good?
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
All right, yeah. A lot of people have been waiting to give me this opportunity to get in camp with them and, you know what I mean, be able to train me and get me right for the pros. So, I've been moving around. You know what I mean, I'm definitely blessed with the opportunities that I got and the selections that I have. And I'm just thankful. I'm definitely thankful and I'm happy as shit. I feel great. You know what I mean, I'm moving great and I just know I'm great. So, therefore that performance on February 7th is going to be great. You understand? Now I'll be able to display on why getting in there with me is a fucking problem for anybody.
Is there any difference in the bare knuckle prep compared to the traditional boxing prep for you?
I mean, yeah. As far as the range, no, really, really back on studying the range of without the gloves, the extra, and then as far as defense, my defense is always impeccable. But as far as if I want to, catch and parry and shit like that, and if I do want to block, just knowing how much more I'm gonna have to close it up and shit like that, staying skinny, and then of course, back tenderizing them knuckles. But I ain't never shy. I've been doing this. There's no games out here. I've been doing this. Big boy wreck. You feel me? 1,000 punches to that ground a day doing steel rocks and don't matter what the fuck it is. We rocking on that motherfucker. So that's the only preparation. But at the end of the day, since a youngin, I've been rumbling on the streets. Like it's like now it's like paid street fighting. The boys all that shit. Some people
Yeah.
like, you not scared? Like, nah, what the fuck I'm scared for? He a man like I'm a man. He bleed like I bleed, but my skills are superior.
Is this your first bare knuckle fight? No, you took another bare knuckle fight outside of the BKFC, no?
I did like some backyard, like I used to do UFL, so I did some bare knuckle joints, but those are just for regular for the books. They won't really like, I mean, jot it down. These are just street runners. I was trying my Kimbo Slice shit out, and they all was good.
I hear that. I hear that. Kimbo Slice, shout outs to him, man. Pioneer
So
in the
rest in
bare
peace,
knuckle
Kimbo,
game.
man. Word.
Rest in peace. So,
Gee.
talk to me a little bit about the BKFC tryout. What was that experience like? Because they did say it was they were gonna post a whole video on the BKFC app, and I've been trying to watch it, but for some reason that shit ain't working. So I haven't been able to watch any of it. So if you can, just take me through it a little bit, man.
Honestly, the BKFC trials, it was fire. When I went there, when I first got there, I went and I was outside, and I told everybody outside. I seen probably like two familiar faces that I know they've been watching me since I was doing a regular UFL. But I went and I was outside, and I told them, listen, I don't know none of y'all. I seen about 80 boys. I was like, yo, I don't know none of y'all, but listen, that golden ticket's only two of them. One of them is mine. So yeah, I'm just letting y'all know that now. So whoever I gotta go through, that's mine. Ask them. And then, I mean, it's about owning it. You know what I mean? Beforehand, manifestation, letting it be known that it's mine. And so, the trials I knew from the rip when he was like, yo, we gonna have you working out 2, 3 hours before you even spar in the end. And it's just gonna be touching, but we want y'all to, drain yourself before because the person who tired, that's gonna determine how the real champion is when you spar when you tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like that's what's going to show the champion when you tired and you spar. So I was just like, I gotta be ready. Now a lot of you not. I wasn't nowhere near full shape at all when I was doing that. I just came trying to come prepared. And I say, I'm gonna duke it out, but in the end, you gonna make sure I don't go, how you feel. You gonna perform your best. And that's what I did. At the end, I made sure I performed my best. And we was just touching. And they was telling me afterwards, like, yo, one of the boys was like, yo, I feel like you was setting me up. You know what I mean? Your jab is crazy fast. And this, that, and the third. I'm just sitting there laughing like, bro, if you thought that was something, bro, like, I'm not even touching you, bro. Imagine if these was landing and I was touching you and I'm working my angles and I'm putting them together. I already knew what time it was. I didn't care who they put me in. They should have put me in there with Matt. Should have gave him a
Mm.
preview already.
Well,
That's what's
yeah,
true,
that leads
man.
me to my next question. I was gonna ask you about that actually. So how many guys did you have to spar to secure that golden ticket?
Like three. It was like wait, yeah, it was like three. Yeah.
And so now you answered it already. You didn't end up sparring Matt at all.
I I got to see him on the bag work, on the press. I didn't get to see, all the respect though. I mean, I was though, but cause I know how them how them MMA guys fight. I mean, I fought a lot of MMA guys, bro. I just fought. I fought on Gillian Wildcard. I fought shout out to Drew Sweeney. He a great MMA fighter, bro. He a great MMA fighter. If I'm not mistaken, he undefeated. He from Vineland, New Jersey. And he used to be Rake State with wrestling. I mean, he fired, head movement, all that, but can't hit what you can't touch, you can't see. He gave me them props
Yeah.
after the fight. He told, he told me, no problem. This is different. I keep telling him it's not that octagon, boy. It's not that octagon. You can have as much power as you want. If they tell you when I was punching on the punch meter what I was punching, I know for a fact they look like, yo, for him to be 170s punching that, and that's just off the straight right, boy, come on, man. I'm a cannon. These bitches ain't soft. They soft, man.
Amazing. How did you end up finding out about the BKFC tryouts and what made you get into the bare knuckle world?
Uh, uh, there's about three people. One of my guys, he worked for the BKFC, been working for them for 5 years. Shout out to him. Another one of my guys, he actually fight in the BKFC. Um, but the guy who worked for them, he told me 5 years ago when they first ever started, and I fought Mighty Mouse, and he seen it on there. We reached 2.2 million in 2 weeks. He commented on there on YouTube like, "Yo, I feel like the BKFC would be fire for you. It's a new league. You should come over here." And I took his contact, but I never really. Oh
Mm,
shit!
you
This shit
froze on
trash.
me there.
That's my shit. My shit just doing some dumb shit. I never really stepped up to the plate for it because I wanted to run the UFL first. So I just put it on the back burner. But I should have kind of took into it. But I feel like everything happened for a reason. And then finally, my boy Moody had hit me when the trials came, and he was right on time. I was like, "Yo, it's coming to Philly," and I was like, "Yo, really?" I was like, "Oh yeah," because I was going to do that or the combat league. I was going to do that or combat league. So I was like, "All right, bet, say no more." And I was like, "Nah, I gotta go, locked in." So it was done and over. It's sealed the deal. You know what I mean? And I've been watching it for a little while for me, especially since Conor got his hand in there, and I'm a big fan of Conor McGregor too. Shout out Conor McGregor. So it was like, I mean. I was like, nah, that's my type of guy, and this my type of field. But I was looking at it's a lot of MMA guys. I don't know. I want to kind of bully some of them type of shit. I ain't gonna lie. And that's another thing. It's brutal. It's more barbaric than a regular. I feel like it's a joke with regular boxing now, bro. Like they trying to play motherfuckers out. That's why the Arabs is over there trying to pay a bigger ticket so motherfuckers can't cherry pick no more. And it's just like, but you playing with people's lives, bro. Like you really playing with people's livelihoods. And it's like I'm not working my whole life to go out there and go and display for you to play with me because you favoritizing. Hey, look, you can't favoritize blue corner, red corner. It don't matter in no bare knuckle. I could be red corner, which I think they got me in, but it's okay. I'm gonna show you why you don't put me in that motherfucker. It's like, I mean, at the end of the day, how you gonna fake bare knuckle? How you gonna fake that? This the rawest of the rawest. My name too raw for a reason. It's okay. I'm sad I gotta make him the first example. It's okay. For all due respect,
Did
I
you
still come in humble. I got all my supporters and my fans because I got a lot of sportsmanship. So I'm gonna pop my shit. Yeah, we rumblers, but at the end of the day, it's not fucking with me. Not fucking with me. Straight like
I
that.
love the confidence, bro? I gotta say, I love it, man. I'm excited for it. Even that clip that I posted of you at the KnuckleMania press conference, you got on that mic, man. You was talking your shit. It gave me goosebumps, bro. You didn't stutter at all. You flowed right through that. You
Hmm.
sent a message to the rest of the division. I loved it, man. I really appreciate the confidence.
Most definitely, man. It's that heart, man. It's that having, heart is one part of it. Having the mental, that's another part of it. Having the hands and skills, that's another part of it. But you gotta put all three of them together. That's when you make a beast. I'm an animal. I, I don't know what else to do. Motherfucker, this my life. This my calling. I mean, but like Connor when he posted it, this is real as it get. This is real as raw as it get. Everything tying to my name, too raw. Everything tying to my name. It's just this shit for me, man. And I be damn like at the end of the day,
That's
I think
facts, man. It's super fitting for your name too.
people
Did you
forget like
watch did you watch any of Samuel? Sorry, go ahead. My bad.
no, go ahead. Did I watch any of Simmonsburger shit?
Yeah, like his UFC fights.
Yeah, I watched everything over and over again. Me, a couple of my fucking friends, my supporters. I be streaming too. I didn't got on the game, motherfucker. A lot of you know I didn't got on the game. And I get into a party, I'm like, yo, cause I done watched his videos. I say, yo, is you watching my opponent Rebels? He like, yeah. He like, bro, look. He's like, yo, I know you studied them, but I might see some shit you won't see, bro. So I'm just looking at myself. I'm like, yo, y'all. I love my supporters. I love my friends, my family, everybody. We down on them, man. We watch them motherfucking Rumbles over and over again. And trust me, we see what we need to see. We know what you're running through. It wasn't a ease. It wasn't a ease.
Jeez, let's go. How did you get that nickname 2RawKutt?
Shit that I used to do. So like the name Too Raw and then cut. All right, so it's other shit that I ain't gonna really mention because it's not really like good for the platform because like that's more street shit. But yeah, I mean like Too Raw is just because I'm blunt. I'm myself. I'm straightforward. I'm cut. It's no. My mom always tell me it's no representative. Feel me? Like she be like when you talk to me, I don't give you no representative. Like I don't come and I give you something. First impression is everything. So I'm gonna be me from the rip. Like I can't be no other way. You either like me or you don't like me. But that's what create balance. Everybody not meant to like you. Everybody not meant to hate you. That's what create that balance. So motherfucker, okay, I'm gonna come off straight how I come off. And a lot of people don't mean I gotta be ignorant or provocative or aggressive or nothing like that. I'm gonna come off how I come off. You feel me? I got etiquette. I got street smart. I got book smarts. But I'm just gonna come off how I come off. So I know how to carry. You know what I'm saying? And that was me. Everybody was like, "Yo, you yourself. You just too raw. He just you cut like that." And then I say I'm cut from a different cloth. So it's like too raw cut. I come from a different cloth. You know what I mean? A cloth that's just not made no more. For me, I'm cut different. So that's where that whole name is tied into. More street shit on top of that shit. But that's an you know, the moral of it. And I got a single also that I dropped. It's called Who Is He? And then break that down for interviews like this. I just send them the song. It's called Who Is He? And then break down 2RawKutt and break down the whole name and where it got it from.
When did you release that track? Who is he?
It's called Who Is That? No, it's not all the way. I got previews out, but with majority, I did some drop the mics with it, so it's majority of the song itself that's already out. You know what I mean? I did it on a few podcasts and stuff like that, but it's all on my page.
So were you born in Philly?
No, 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 no. I don't know why they keep saying Philly. I was born in VA, but it's a whole story about how I was born in VA, but that was just because my mom was running behind my grandma. All my family from Camden. It was in Camden, went down there, and then came back up here. See what I'm saying? And then went back down there again, and then I moved back up here. And my pops, he born and raised, he Queens. So, I lived in New York too. See what I'm saying? So, like, but I don't care. It's all love the VA already, the four. I love them. You know what I mean? But it's just not me. It's not me. Like, nobody or nothing out there is me. Feel me? Camden, me all day. You see what I'm saying? So I put it on my back. Camden love me. Camden know me. I represent them. I push them to death. I put working out here. You know what I mean? So and this is where I live now, but not Philly. I used to live in Philly. My aunt used to live in Philly. That's a story that's going to be in the book that I'm dropping. That's a whole nother story. Like I got a whole story on why I even used to be in Philly nonstop. That shit is, but not Philly. It's Camden. It's Jersey. You know what I mean? But so
Okay,
I
okay,
represent and I
so
push Camden. I don't push nothing else.
Camden is in Jersey.
Yeah, Camden, New Jersey. Yeah, the trenches right beside
Okay.
Philly. It's like 8 minutes. It's right beside the bridge.
Okay. Sorry, bro. I'm from Canada, so I'm not very familiar with like a lot of places in the
You,
States like that.
you where Drake from, buddy?
Yeah, we from the north, bro. We from the north.
No bullshit. Yeah.
What was your childhood like growing up? Did you get into a lot of fights?
Yeah, hella fights. My dad, he did a 15-year bid, and then when he came home, I was 14, and that's when he started me with this rumbling. Like he was just like, "You wanna be fighting on the streets? You wanna be fighting in school, bro? You gonna start boxing?" So he used to really have me up late nights and shit. Like when it's time to go to bed, he'll have me downstairs. He'll like lay on the couch, have weights down there for me and shit, and I'll do the workout. You gonna do sets of these, and I'll do those. Then we'll go to the end of the driveway, and it was like big ass rocks in the end of my driveway. Had me doing workouts down there, and I did some shits in the morning too. And then boom, I ran into Ninth Dimension. That's where it all started. Ninth Dimension Sports Circle, home Emmanuel Alim and Omar Alim. You know what I mean? And right there, everything started for me, man. Everything skyrocketed from there. To word up, I didn't want to leave the gym. You know what I mean? My boy Tashawn took me in there. You know what I mean? And it was over. It was over. I didn't want to leave. We was in there. Doors open at 9, gym closed at 9, sometimes 10. We was in there from 9 to 9 every day.
Wow.
Every day. Ask anybody.
How old were you when you started?
14.
14. Wow. That's a good age.
Yeah, I wish I started a little younger. I was already rumbling, but I wasn't in the gym. You know what I mean? I wasn't in a boxing gym yet.
So, wait, so you said your dad did a 15-year bid. How old were you when he got out?
14.
Oh, so okay. So as soon as he
I was
got
like
out,
going like, all right, so I'm a conjugal baby. And you know it take 9 months, for the baby to be conceived anyway. See what I'm saying? So that year, we come out zero.
huh, okay.
Yeah, so that's yeah. See now the time add up, you see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have any fighters that inspired you to get into combat sports? Were you watching a lot of combat sports back then?
Yeah, so my it's, it's gonna come out. So my sperm donor, it's a lot. This is a whole story. He used to watch Floyd all the time in boxing, nonstop. I used to definitely see him watching it all the time down in the basement. He had a punching bag but down that motherfucking pool table and shit. And I used to watch it. Like I used to definitely always see it on the TV. And Arturo Gotti caught my eye, and Floyd Mayweather caught my eye. At that time, I didn't really know the names, like talking about this shit. I was little as hell, but I definitely was into fighting heavy like that shit. I really like that. So I start punching the bag. When he see me start punching the bag one day, he just blew up. That's the first time I really ever seen him get the fuck off the couch and come over there and like was just looking and like yeah trying to show me shit. And then I left off that shit when he really tried to show me shit, and I just went to the pool table. But whole time like you know what I mean, because I didn't really have a liking for him like talking about that time. I didn't know nothing what was going on like for real like the story is some whole shit. Y'all gonna hear about it, man. That's why I tell you my life. I'm a diamond in the rough, bro. I got so much to fight for, and it's just like the life that shit, even shout out my mom, the life that my mom wanted to give me, it wasn't the life that she was able to give me. No matter how much she in denial with the shit, it just wasn't that life that she wanted to give me because she was still catching up on life. She wasn't ready for me. I was up for adoption before I was even born.
Oh
So,
shit.
you know what I mean? That's my shit. Here, like that. It's a whole story behind my shit. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a lot of fire that's built up in there, but I turned it into poise. So it's different, and I keep a poker face with it. So, oh shit,
Mhm.
I should keep doing dumb shit. Yeah, I turned it into poise, and I just fighting just always fighting and music. They're the two best ways for me to let my emotions out. Where I could get melodic with it, trap melody when it comes to music. I could let my pain out, speaking it in different fashions with different vocals and pitches and shit. And then when it comes to boxing, I just, instead of harming other motherfuckers, I could just, I could legally come put my hands on a motherfucker that want to be in the gym. And that was, those was ways that really, really helped me. I feel like the older I get, it slowly don't be enough type shit. So I feel like bare knuckle a little more for me to really hurt you.
Mm. Yeah, no, I appreciate you sharing that with me, brother. I really do. See, I like to cover the whole story when I do an interview, It's not just about fighting for me. I like to hear the whole story, the background, the journey, So I really appreciate you sharing that with me, man.
Mhm. Probably the first one I
Um,
shared that shit with. I ain't gonna lie.
oh, let's go. I appreciate that, man. Um, how old were you when you started making music?
14.
14.
I started both of them at the same time. I mean, my boy James, um, his older brother Q, he put me on the music. He made me write my first song, bro. Down in the basement, we was all down there, chilling. Me, him, the triplets, we was all down there, and he was writing a song, and like he was like, "Yo, here, like pen pad, bro. Just write whatever you think about, bro. But try like paint a picture when you drawing it, like meaning like when you writing it, just think about whatever, but make it make sense. Just write something like." And I wrote it, and bro, that shit was fire, bro. And I remember going home later. Yeah, I went home later. My brother, slash cousin, yeah. I went home with him, and Kevin was trying to write a song, and I was writing a song, but I finished way before him. And he was like, "Damn!" And Kevin was writing, and his shit was hard, but I feel like my shit was harder, and I just was like, "Damn, I like this, bro. Like I really like this shit." And then the boxing was right beside it, so forever I always ran with both of them shits together, bro. I ran with both of them shit together. It took me to about like 18 when I started doing punching type shit. I start like I could pull up to the studio. I done booked the whole session, and might not even got nothing wrote, but I pull up front and then I write a song in like 10, 12 minutes, bro. I walk inside, full fucking song, two verses and a hook. Walk inside, not even no longer than 20 minutes. I lie to you not, bro. Walk inside and record everything I love, bro. Cause I'm talking about my life. When you just talking about your life, bro, you just writing. You just writing. You could just write that shit fast because you just talking about your life. When you talk about other shit, it take you about an hour, few days and shit like that. Unless you trying to put together a one hit wonder type song, feel me? Then that might take some days, weeks, even months sometime. But because you want to paint it all the way right, bro. Every bar. So that's different. But other than that, you can just write some shit in a few minutes, bro. If you're talking about your life, you're talking about real life events. Motherfucker, if you cooked your whole life, do I gotta sit here and wait for weeks and weeks for you to write about how you cook fucking lasagna? Man, you know how when you throw this in there, you put that like that, you boil the noodles, you da 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 da, you talk of the pasta. You ain't gotta take that long, pussy, if you really make lasagna. So that's how you know it's somebody lying, like bro. And then you hear it in there, you be like, you don't even sound like you supposed to be saying that shit, dog. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, me. I just write quick because like I mean I was talking about my life. I got a lot to talk about.
Mm. Did you have any artists that inspired you to get into music? Who were like some of the rappers you used to listen to back in the day or even listen to now?
Lil Wayne, shout out
Lil
Weezy,
Wayne.
Weezy
Let's
at
go.
the end. Uh, Future, definitely Future, boy. Like Future got me on the melodic. Chief Keef, you mentioned, hey, listen, Chief. You know what I mean, I feel like them was really the ones. Chief, Future, Lil Wayne, motherfucking, oh, and Rakim, and Nas.
Mm,
I'm wildin' Nas all day. I go by Nassim. I got it tatted on me. My dad named me after Prince Nassim Ahmed. So I go, that's why if
mm,
you look at I got my old merch is Prince Nassim. Feel me? I spell mine Myseam. So I don't even go by that's not why? Because Christian came from spite. I love you, mom. She know this whole shit. I tell her all the time. I tell her, stop calling me that. She be like, I call you mijo. Because my mom is black Americana. So she don't, she'll just say, I'm not going to call you that. I call you mijo. So I'm like, all right, do like respect me. Don't call me. I don't know why. Don't call me that, bro. Like, I don't go by, I'm energy based. So that name was based out of spite. It wasn't, I don't like that name. My whole family tell you that shit never fit him. It's not his name, bro. That shit don't work for him. So I don't go by that. I go by Nassim. Period. Everybody know me. Any broad that know me, fuck with me, talk to me. They call me Nassim. I don't go by nothing else. I don't. That's it, Nassim. So I don't even like hearing that name. So legally in court, as soon as this fight over, my name will be changed. I don't know how that's gonna work the fuck out for BKFC, but it will be changed. That shit will be done. I always kind of refrain from doing it, but my family, even my older cousin, she did it. She really, you know what I mean? Oh shit. Shout out to TT. TT, no, not TT. Sorry, Queen. Her name is Queen now. Queen changed her name from Natisha to Queen. And she, because it's so much. And then when I seen her the next time after she changed her name, she was glowing, bro. She was her skin was glowing like Titi was happy as hell. Queen was happy as shit. And like it was just a whole new
mm,
person. Cause it was like living under energy that just was not for you. I don't know what was wrong with our parents back then, bro, but they was just doing shit. Like they was just doing shit, bro. Like I know I love you, bro. Hold on, I love you, bro, but I got a nigga back from the hood I used to live in back in Forestbrook. Nigga named Cavassier. Niggas was naming kids after liquor. That's my boy though. Cavassier. Nigga, what the fuck was you? Fuck was you? You know, they was naming motherfuckers after cars and shit, Mercedes Benzes and shit. It's like, bro, I mean, they didn't give a fuck about us for real, bro. They was doing shit. And it's like, now we think about, my son named Zion, after somebody powerful, in the Bible and stuff like that, but it wasn't out of spite, and it fits him. You know what I mean? And it's actually, it's a handsome name for him, you feel me? Like, shit, even the girl saying his name, like Zion. Feel me, Zion. I mean, fuck my name, Christian. Get the fuck out. That shit don't even. Yo, you in the streets, nigga. Yo, Christian looking for you, nigga. What? Tell me, come on. So you tell me, nah, I looking for you, bro. Where? Different, it's different. So I mean, I don't go by that shit, bro. Like the pain I put in, bro, that shit just don't work for me. It never did. And I feel like once I felt in, I seen back when I was like 14, 15, I was really trying to run with that name. It fit for me, bro. It's just that was me. My dad only called me that. Watch when you talk to him. You can be like, you know what I mean? He called me Nassim. That's it. He don't call me. He don't. Why would my dad? You see what I'm saying? They together. Not together, but my dad, my mom. You see what I'm saying? Why would he go? He a real. My dad. Fuck was it? My dad, real nigga. He going. He don't play that shit. He showed me my morals, principles, character, all that. He don't play none of that bullshit. So it's like he gave me that, showed me like, bro, he called me Nassim. So he don't play that disrespect shit, bro. My dad don't even go around his parents today and cuss around them. He don't.
mm,
He don't even cuss around them. He don't even bring women to the house unless he asks permission. Like he can tell he go over there. Like, you know what I mean? So he that type of guy. True character. So it's like, that's how I am, bro. That's how I am. So you think he called me that name for no reason, just to make my mom mad or do? No, that's what fits me. That's the name that was given. That's the name that everybody else agreed. I love that name for you, bro. That's the name that I wanted for you, bro. But your mom wanted different. She did it where it was like she said, she did the name because it looked good on paper. She said it was real business oriented. You went that far to like fuck the whole life just later in life, like you just went because you was like it looked good on paper type shit. You know what I mean? I mean, teachers on. I feel it. It's not nothing bad with that, but it's like at the same time, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't. You know what I mean, that's like naming a fucking little ass kid, fucking Martha or some shit. Like you a little ass kid. You been outside kindergarten, fucking middle school. Martha, old ass name. Margaret, bitch. You sound old. Margaret is 7. Who you calling grandma? You calling the baby? I'm calling Margaret. the baby Margaret. Like, nah, bro. That shit, I mean, you gotta think about that. Something that's gonna fit you the whole life type shit.
Yeah,
So,
for
nah,
sure.
she didn't do that.
Man, that's a crazy story itself too. So I didn't know that. I apologize for that, brother. I introduced you as Christian Fane.
No,
I
that's
did
my
not
name
know
on
that.
books. That's my name on
Yeah.
books, but that's not the name that I go by respectfully. Y'all gonna have to call me that until y'all know in the interviews. You just say Christian, AKA. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Slash 2Raw. That, you know what I mean? That's fine type shit. But for you ain't gonna be able to say it for too long because when I pull out that I dizzle and say not see motherfucker, you gotta say it.
So is it gonna be Nassim Fane?
It's another story. I can't even get into that one. I don't. It's not gonna be. Shit might be Nassim McCain. It's my dad's last name.
McCain.
Yeah, I don't. It's not gonna be Fane because Fane not even my mom's last name.
Oh shit.
There's a whole shit. This is a bunch of bullshit. It's a bunch of bullshit like a bonchinchera. Yeah,
Damn,
bro.
that'd be a pretty cool moment if you let the world know after this fight, you get on that mic and you let them know that you're Nassim from now on. Do not call me
Yeah,
Christian Fane, you know?
yeah. They going. I'll do it in a little more a different type of way. I might not do it so abruptly because I don't want. I already know my mom feel away, but she been good with it. I ain't gonna lie, she been chilling. She been regular. She ain't been crying in the morning about it. But doing it like that, I feel like it'd be like maybe like kind of like a jab type shit. You know what I
I
mean? In my
got you.
mind, I ain't gonna
I
do
hear
it.
you. You're trying to keep it respectful for sure. I
Yeah,
understand,
it's
man.
just a little bit because what she gonna say about it when it's on paper. That's enough
Yeah.
mad she gonna have.
So let me ask you because I do piece up a lot of clips for Instagram from this interview. I'll put the whole interview out on YouTube, but there'll be a lot of clips that go with it on Instagram.
Mm.
And what do you want me to put in the clips? Do you want me to just use 2RawKutt instead of Christian Fane?
You could put because they already got it down as that. Just put it as Christian Fame. Um, but formerly known. No, I would put Nassim McCain, but formerly known as Christian Fame slash 2RawKutt. See,
Okay.
so
All
that
right.
and when
I'll
people
co
type in that name, that they probably already know with the Christian shit, that pop
Yeah.
up, and then when you see your video, they like, oh, whoa, or Rip like, hold on, what's that? Some new shit? Nassim, wait, where'd that come from? You know what I mean? Type shit.
Okay. I
So they
got you.
gotta click on it. Like, I want to know.
Yeah, for sure. The golden ticket winner, man. Let's go. 2 Raw
You
Cut.
already know what time it is, man. I got middleweight, my shit.
How did you end up linking up with Wallow and Gilly?
Um, so my older brother, not like my brother. That's my brother, but you know what I mean, not by mom and dad type shit. My older brother, Turdy Wanamaker. I don't know if y'all know he played for the Falcons and shit like that.
Oh
He
wow.
was the best running back coming out of Camden. That's my number one brand ambassador, Turdy. You're like, and um, 30 basically like I wanted to fight. I wanted to been fight over there, and him and my cousin Jamal sued me because Jamal was like, "Yo, I work with we doing some work with Wallow." Like, and everybody was like, "Yo, you need to fight in there. Like, you need to fight in there." But my people's, she hit me up on Instagram. She was already on there. She was already on Instagram, and I went up there and seen Gilly join. I joined the live. I knew the Rumble was coming up, and she was in there. She was like, "Nah, him." I'm telling you, she seen my name probably. She was like, Gilly, I got one right here, right here. Bring him up, bring him up, bring him up. So she brought me up. Brought me up. He was like, yo, what's going on? Woo, woo. She was like, he like that, da, da, da. And then he brought up Juice. And he was like, I got somebody for you. And then brought up Juice. And I was like, man, stop playing. Like, I work him like boom. And she was like, I'm telling you, Gilly, like, he's out here a problem, bro. And they ain't want to listen. And voila. Voila, they
Hmm.
gave me an opportunity. But it was like, because he was going off, he really be wanting to set up fights with people with notoriety. A lot of people could come up there and pop their shit, talk their shit. He just selling the fight. But he go on your page, like Gilly and Wallow, they gave, shout out again, I told Wallow this in person. They gave me years ago the opportunity to say, when I come to your page, give me something to land on. It's 1,000, 1,000,001 artists and want to do this and do that. But when I go and look at your page, I need to see something different. I need to see something that's gonna keep me there, something that I can land on, that made me click, follow you.
Hold up. Hold up, bruh. You frozen again.
Yeah.
You're good. You're good.
They was like, yeah, it made me say
We
click
gonna
and I
get through
follow
it.
you. And so he was like, so that right there, I knew once I went on there and he was gonna go on my page, my notoriety and shit like that, and everything that I accomplished, my accolades, he was gonna be like, this the rumble right here. He rumbling. I already knew. I already knew. I had the background, I had the notoriety, I got the skills, the talent, the look, everything. I walk this shit and I talk that shit. I talk that shit and I walk that shit. So I already knew it was a lot from there. And everybody was in the comments like, yeah, this the one. So I was like, yeah, I locked it in. And Gilly already knew 30. Working out with fucking 30 one day when he was at me in camp. And I went live with Gilly and he already fucking know him. 30 know every fucking body. Everybody know 30, God.
Hmm.
Tired of that shit. Everybody know fucking 30.
Hey, that's amazing, man. That's a great co-sign by Wallow and Gilly. I mean, I love those guys. I love their podcast. So shout outs to you, man. I love that.
Hell yeah.
I gotta say though, bro, your head movement and your footwork is super smooth. You know, you're exciting to watch.
Mm.
Your timing of your counters is spectacular to watch as well as super elite. How did you develop that style?
Ninth dimension. If listen, all the dogs that y'all know now, like Keyshawn Davis and all the motherfuckers, Troy Isley, Slick Nick, Jamon Royster, Olympians and shit like that. All the motherfuckers, they went to 9D. They didn't go to 9D. They was like, cause like Keyshawn and Jamon Royster, they, them Olympians, they was in at Cobra's boxing gym right up the street. Feel me? They was right up the street. They used to come and get work. You feel me? Or we'll go to Cobra's gym and get work. I dealt with all these top dogs coming up. Literally, I was sparring Keyshawn at 17 and shit like that, motherfucker. You know what I mean? All of Keyshawn, Jamon Worcester, Emmanuel Lim, Gary Russell Brothers, Jaleel Hatchet, if you ever seen him where Eastern Boxing Circle, Eastern that with the circle joint, the Eastern Boxing Circle when we first came going pro, that was I went 9D. I went to Eastern Boxing Circle. I went over there, East End. And that's where he was at. You know what I mean? But he was part of the fucking camp. That's how I got introduced to going to Gary Russell's gym. I went to Gary Russell fucking camp fucking with them. You know what I mean? I went over there with Lil Gary, as soon as he motherfucking came from Rio, fighting in Rio, I was sparring his ass fresh
Oh,
out of Rio. Fuck him and Jalil. So like the list go on. I got a crazy resume as far as work motherfuckers I got working with and shit like that in camps and shit. I've been dealt with these dogs, bro. As un poquito little nigga. Feel me? I was small. I was dealing with them, bro. And 9:30 every what Wednesday and Thursday. If you was any gym around that you had somebody like that, you came to 9D to get work. If you didn't come to 9D to get work and you don't know what 9D is, you won't get no fucking work. We used to have like 7 gyms in this motherfucker. Every Wednesday, Thursday, we use a gym, motherfucker. We don't care weight size. I used to spar a motherfucker named AB. Nigga was size 20. He's like 6'7", 6'8". Lie to you not. And working with him. I had Omar out there. He a Jamaican, out the Jamaican military, if I'm not mistaken. He be in there laughing. Ha! Put your gears on. I'm like, I never came out my gears. Motherfucker come in there. I'm 165, a 185 pounder all in there. Like after all sparring going on, he like, well, there's nobody here. They already got work. And he be like, all right, give me a little while. And they be like, all right, I ain't getting no work. I'm like, oh, Omar be like, he'll get you some work. Put your gears on. I'm 165. I'm coming to rumble with the 185. What's up? And I'm working him. We don't care. We had females in the gym. They had to force me to fight the. When I first, I'm like, yo, I ain't want to spar this female. And they was like, listen, she punch on us in here. Like, the men, like, you don't get in there and play whatever you want to. I finally got in there. I ain't punching no girl. And then she jabbed the shot at me. Huh? She jabbed, huh? I wait, beat the brakes off. You tripping. I got to working with her like, yeah, like we don't care. We didn't care, man. I came up. I'm proud as shit. We came up. I came up with dogs. You hear me? I came up with dogs, man. Shout out to them boys, man. Shout out to Slick Nick. Shout out to Jaleel Hatchet. Shout out to Jamon Worcester. Shout out to Keyshawn Davis. You know what I mean? Troy Isley, all of them, Emmanuel Lim, you know what I mean? Gary Russell brothers, man. Shout out to all of them boys, man, and more, man.
You have any new music coming out?
Yeah, I got so I got over like 132 songs in my archives that I ain't dropped
Oh
yet,
wow.
bro. Cause I signed distribution with Universal. So I got a lot to drop. So me dropping is a little different than regular people dropping. So I can't just drop like I want to drop. But shit, touching back on that head movement, man, and that footwork, man.
Yeah,
If you ain't have
yeah.
this shit, man, you was getting beat the fuck up, man. That's straight like that, bro. All my amateur fights, all knockouts. My Golden Gloves, my regionals back to back, they was all knockouts. I was not, man. I was known as overhand. I, bro, my head movement come from, listen. So you got like this, right? Boom, right?
Hold up, you're frozen.
You got through this hand and this hand
Okay,
before you
you're good.
need to move your biscuit. So it's like a tunnel. You feel me? Once they break through that one, and once they break through that one, why you still there? Then another big thing we was on, admiring your work. Once I don't give a fuck if you decided this is why you throw punches and bunches. I don't give a fuck if you decide to throw one. You out of there. How? You out of there. You don't never just ha. What you wait? It's his turn. It was never your turn. Whoa. Oh, whoa. Never was there no more. That's where that came from. Learning to stop admiring your work. That's a little tip y'all can have, man. Stop admiring your work. That's one tip that they can have. Is not admiring your work. I'm big on that. Close that
I
door, yeah?
appreciate that, bro.
No.
Do you think it'll translate the same in bare knuckle?
You said what?
Do you think the head movement will translate the same in bare knuckle?
Yes, most definitely. I know that it will. I know for a fact that it's going to translate because, oh fuck, yo, my laptop. How the fuck you even get down to this already? I already know that it's going to translate. Why? Because it's bare knuckle. So I really gotta move my biscuit now. I really gotta move my
Mm,
hands. I mean, I don't want to get hit. The last thing I want to get hit with is a bare motherfucking knuckle.
yeah,
You know.
no doubt.
So I know for a fact. I know for a fact it's going to translate because like I say. I know that I'm out of range for one. So I'm keeping my distance. Head movement is always gonna work. It work in the street fights. It's always gonna work. If you can listen, like they say, the blocks is different now. Yeah, but if you watch 80% of BKFC fighters, what do they not do? Move they nugget. So therefore, what the fuck is we talking about? You ain't moving your biscuit. You can have good guards, block party. That's fine, but where the weave at? Where that's at? Because at the same time, if I don't catch your shit, but if I catch your shit and I slip your shit, I can unslip. Bow. I would go, oh shit. Bow, bow, bow. Stack off that. So the same thing of me blocking is the same shit of me rolling and weaving and pulling and shit. I don't not. It's like my fight or flight instinct. I gotta do that shit. I have to do it. And then I gotta make you pay afterwards. I know that every time I do it, I don't gotta swing every time because you might be expecting it. I'm unpredictable. I'm water, man. Shout out to Bruce Lee. My grandpa, he taught me a lot about core strength, and he black belt with karate. My best friend, a junior Olympian. His dad was like a oh shit.
What's up, brother?
His dad was like a 17th degree black belt. You know what I mean? Corey Bowden, look him up. You know what I mean? No bullshit. This is what I came up around. They teach you about that core strength and all about splitters and shit like that, punching plywood. I've been doing this shit. It's like, all right, bet. Like, I think I hit so hard because I've been doing this shit. The motherfucker. So it's like, all right, this all been leading up to this moment. So it's just like, now my fight or flight, I never change my face. My poker face is the same. I'm not nodding my head. I'm not sticking my tongue out or saying yeah or good head or some shit. It's nothing. You can hit me with your bomb. I'm like, it could have maybe
Mm,
affected me. Maybe it didn't. You ain't gonna know.
mm,
You ain't gonna
hmm.
know. So it's like, and I'm coming, and then right after that, just know you gonna pay. Just know you gonna pay. That's a fact. You gonna pay.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna show you I'm a problem, man. I know the boys Semmelsberger hit hard, but you was throwing straights at motherfuckers. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Pop my shit a little more. 10 years ago, him on the bag, I saw it. You might want to take that video down, bro. That was the worst bag work I ever saw in my life. Uh, Me 10 years ago on the bag looked great. So let's do the difference. It's like you're dealing with somebody that only got hands. I only use my hands, bro. This is just real spill. It's not even really popping my shit. I only use my hands forever. I never was going to kick, grab, and slam and do all that extra shit. I mean, I have slammed the shit out some motherfuckers. I did do shit like that, but I just my hands. I know how to sit on all my shit. See what I'm saying? I know to put them bitches and punches and bunches and move with them, catch, block, parry, trade. You was looking for feints and shit to do a leg kick and elbow and grabs and shit. It's not the same. I lie to you not. Each thing that I learned and put in my arsenal took me 2 years, damn near 3 years apiece to learn and like really install it. So there's nothing you can do in months that's gonna have you out advance me. You gotta get a lucky hit, which that ain't happening. So it's like, man, they be thinking I'm dumb. Like, yeah, motherfuckers be trying. One motherfucker try hit me with the it's big lights. It's a lot of lights and it's a lot of, it's a big crowd and yeah, well, right. I've been fighting in front of them. I fought in front of 4 celebrity crowds on pay-per-view. These is randoms with some celebrities. I'm talking about damn near majority celebrities in this motherfucker. What? You think I give a fuck about a crowd? They don't rumble for me. It's just bigger payday. I'm not worried
That's
about that shit,
fact.
man. I'm worried about getting in there and performing and making sure I'm stacking on what the fuck he allow. You know
Mm.
what I mean? I seen Paulie Malignaggi brought his ass over here too. Paulie, I'm on your ass, Paulie. I ain't gonna tell him who put me on to this, but we on your ass, Paulie. We on your ass, Paulie. I love you, Paulie. He's a dog. You feel me? We all start off somewhere, but just let Paulie know, you know what I mean? I got next. Tell him I got next, and we ain't talking about the fight.
Yeah.
We ain't talking about the fight. Ah, shit,
Oh
Paulie, you know what I'm talking
shit.
about.
Yeah. Shots fired, bro.
Paulie,
Holy.
know what I'm talking about, Paulie. Don't don't leave your girl around. We
Damn.
ready though, man. Shout out to Paulie Malignaggi, man. We all hungry, man. We dogs, man.
Yeah, I like Paulie, man. I think his first fight, bare knuckle, he fought in the BKFC. He fought Artem Lobov, one of Connor's former like best friends. But then now his last fight was in the other promotion called BKB. It's not with the BKFC.
Yeah. Some other shit. I've been watching him. But he got kind of broke up bad the last Rumble though. And shit. Yeah, I mean, he's still coming back though. Paulie, you're a dog at the end of the day. Paulie a dog. He always been a dog. You feel me? But
For sure.
I feel like in boxers, I will start getting. Right now, I primarily just want to deal with who in the BKFC. I already know how they're gonna do it and what type of fighters they're gonna be trying to send my way and shit. You know, they try with the boxers. Hey, no, I don't give a fuck.
I only got a few more for you, brother. I don't want to keep you much longer. I really appreciate you taking the time, man.
Most definitely. That shit
Um,
happened.
Let me ask you, are you planning on making your walkout to your own music?
Um, nah. I was gonna do. Yeah, I really was thinking about it. But new management. We got some fire shit. I ain't gonna lie. That I'm trying to come out to. Do they allow people to walk you out? I ain't never seen nobody get walked out.
It's rare, bro. I think the only guy that's ever been able to do it that had a music artist walk him out was El Zombo. And I think Juggernaut did a little bit of like Lorenzo Hunt did a little bit of something, but for the most part, I don't think they allow it unless you're maybe the main event. But I'm not sure. You
Yeah,
good
you
now?
said you
You
think
good?
Juggernaut did.
Yeah, I think Lorenzo Hunt did something special for like one of his walkouts. I'm not sure if he had somebody actually walk him out, like a artist, but I know
Yeah.
Zombo, Leonardo Perdomo had like a Spanish artist walk him out in one of I believe his last fight. What do you think about McGregor being the co-owner of the BKFC now? Did you follow his career at all? I know you said you've always been a fan, right?
Shut the fuck up. Who Who is this guy? Yeah, that's my guy, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, hell yeah. Hey, look, McGregor fire, bro. He funny as shit. I look. I don't know. I just feel like that shit fire. He be going to Philly. Like, I be bouncing and shit. I did security and shit. Like, I've been bouncing for over a decade and shit. He went to this club, this little bar right behind. I used to work at Tradesman's in Ubon. In Philly, center Philly. It's a joint right behind it in the alley. He went to that joint. I seen him in the back. We was going back there. I ain't on no groupie shit, so I never had walked up to him and shit. I just saw it, like, nah, it's Connor. Like, they in there showing him all love. But hell yeah, bro, Connor iconic as hell. For him to have his hand in here, he the most iconic MMA fighter to me as far as like just selling the fight, the look, the style, just the heart, everything, the whole nine, man. Like, he really gritty Ireland, bro. Like, he really like. That's why niggas love him type shit. We love him, fucking shit. He come to all the barbecues, yeah.
Oh
No
man,
bullshit.
let's go. I love him too, bro. I'm a huge McGregor fan, and it's absolutely unreal to have him part of the BKFC now, co-owning the BKFC. You can see he's super passionate about it. He keeps talking about getting in there. He's got two more fights on the UFC contract. I I can almost guarantee he's gonna get in that squared circle and fight, man. You think he gets in there? What
I,
do you think?
he just said something about taking it to Ireland. He
Yeah,
said, "What y'all think about
yeah,
taking BKFC to Ireland? That'd be fire as hell too."
yeah, for sure. All right, man. Two more for you, brother. Do you have a prediction for this fight against Semmelsberger?
Knuckles to Knives is officially sponsored by Blues King 24/7. My brother Ivan Stojakovic has decided to support the movement. Ivan owns a company called Blues King 24/7 and they are located in Ontario, Canada. Blues King 24/7 does some of the cleanest cladding work in the world. They deal with siding, aluminum panels, and any exterior finish. They also waterproof buildings, homes, and take on any commercial or residential projects. They are located in Ontario, Canada, but will take on work anywhere in the world. So if you need your building or home upgraded on the exterior, call Blues King 24/7. That's BLUESKING 24/7. Go check them out on Instagram.
Stoppers, bro. I got. He tough. He tough, man. I give him that. He definitely tough, man. But what I did see, I saw. You know, I was gonna give you yeah, I saw it, bro. I saw it. One thing I did notice that the two defeats that he did get, the motherfuckers had heart. They had heart, and that was the problem. They had heart. Him facing motherfuckers with heart and that could stand and bang with him. The motherfuckers that stood and banged when he caught you with that hook, he tried to get back up. Silverberg tried to get back up. He was like, dude, Silverberg was like, I was like, I did that. But no matter. It's just, I don't know, bro. I don't sleep on nobody, bro. I don't even like talk shit, bro, because I know what my skills is. They decided to bring their asses over here and stand and bang. They like that shit. I don't think he predicted that I would be his first fight. Like, damn, my first fight is like fighting a veteran with hands. Damn. You know? So it's just like, how much game plans can you have for a motherfucker like me? Besides coming in and trying to rush me. You don't think I know, motherfucker? All right, let's see how that works. I don't know. I don't know, bro. I saw what I needed to see. And I don't got know what he should work on, what he should look out for. I don't got none of that, man. He's still a hell of a fighter. He's a tough cat. He's a tough guy. Cause I seen one joint where his eye was soggy as shit, and he still wanted to go. And that just must mean he couldn't have kept landing there. There's no way that somebody just. There's no way. It was no way that somebody was six piecing you and you still wanted to go. It had to be momentarily hits there, and you had time to build and do shit and take him to the ground and kick him and elbow him and clinch him. There was no way he had time to do nothing with the motherfuckers that when his eye was like that. I mean, he wanted to continue because he thought about taking their ass to the ground or kneeing them or kicking them or something. I don't think he would have wanted to continue too much if he know that I only get to punch your ass. I don't think. I personally. not funny though. It's not funny. Come on, bro. Stop laughing. Yo,
Hey,
I'm a bad
man, why are you
guy, bro.
putting it on me? Shit, bro.
I
Get me
fuck
in
with you though,
trouble.
man. I respect any dog that's willing to get in there, man. It's a different type of man sport. I respect anybody that's willing to get in there. So I respect him at the end of the day, as a man, as a fighter, and as a tough guy. I just don't think that's enough by far to fuck with me, because I'm all those things too and more. So, hey,
For
buddy,
sure.
what you say? All it takes is one punch. But I'm just saying, get past the jab, bro. The jab.
Hmm.
And once you get past the jab, it'll be shit there waiting for you. That's a fact.
All right. All right, that's fair. Okay, one more. Do you want to just let the fans know where they can find you, where they can follow you, and if you want to give a message to the fans and shout out any sponsors?
Listen, man. Shout out 3113, man. It's one of the sponsors, man. I got more sponsors on the way. I got a few people that is definitely in talks about sponsors. If you are trying to sponsor, I would definitely shoot for the stars right now before February 7th. I mean, 10,000 plus people, BKFC, Bare Knuckle, KnuckleMania, which was the same day that they founded fucking the Beatles on Beatlemania. You know what I mean? I think y'all should like really tap in, you feel me? And the fans should just, stay tuned in. And if you didn't get your ticket, get it now because they're definitely going to be sold out. The price is just great. You know what I mean? The fight's going to be great. Hell of a show to be put on. It's going to be a night to remember. I promise you that. And what else you was saying? What else you asked me?
Just if you want to shout out sponsors and where they can find all your pages. You're on Twitch too, right?
Yeah, I'm on Twitch. All my shit is 2RawKutt. The number two, RawKutt, all together. Only one of them. 2Raw, 2Cut, you feel me? Shout out to Flip the Network too, man. FDM, man. Queens Flip. You know what the fuck going on, man. FDM, we outside too, man. But yeah, if sponsors want to get at me, man. Again, shout out my sponsor now, 3113. We outside, man. Shout out the podcast too. Uh, we live, baby. We just waiting for more. If you want to do that sponsorship shit, I advise you to get at me now before that rumble because afterwards it's going to skyrocket. So it's like, yeah, we get at me now. You feel me? Definitely holler at me now, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know
Oh,
what I mean? Shout out my team. You know what I mean? Shout out God. None of this would be done if it wasn't for y'all, sure. So, you know what I mean? I appreciate God. Put him first. Shout out my family, my mom, my dad, my brothers, my sister, my team. Shout out KCR. You know what I mean? My boy Casey, everybody. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Shout out Coach Cam too. You know what I mean? Coach Cam, she accepted me too. She showed some love too. You feel me? It's a lot of opportunities outside, man. There's a lot of opportunities outside, man. We trying to stack some sponsorships up. So, if it's definitely some sponsorships out there, I'm definitely willing to talk business partnership, not just one sided. You saying this and I'm saying that. No partnership. You know what I mean, lifetime partnership deal type shit. So, definitely get with me. You know what I mean, tap in February 7th. You don't want to miss it. Get your ticket, bitch.
let's go. Tap in,
Hey, shout
sponsors.
out Knuckles to Knives. Fuck we talk about. Shout out Knuckles to
Let's go.
Knives, man. Appreciate you, my boy. Most definitely.
No, I appreciate you, bro. I really do, man. I appreciate you taking the time, sitting down, sharing your story. And you know what, man? I see you on Twitch. I'm just looking at your Twitch now. 23 kills on Call of Duty. I see that one clip there. We got to get
Oh,
on
those
Call of
shit's
Duty
old.
together, bro.
That's old shit. Bro, I be driving 30 miles. What you talking about?
Oh,
Get big.
okay.
That
Bro,
ain't
add me
nothing,
up.
bro.
Let's run some Call of Duty together. That'd be fucking sick content.
Hell shit, some Warzone, you hear me? Hell, I ain't gonna lie, my lobby's toxic. My KD up there. I got I'm like right now I'm probably because they reset the season. I'm probably at like 3,000 something kills with only
Oh
700
wow.
something deaths. Boy, I ain't gonna lie. My lobby's try hard.
Damn.
They don't do any
Okay.
shit. They don't touch grass.
Okay. Let's go. February 7th. Check him out. Nassim, Christian Fane,
Seen.
2RawKutt, taking on Matthew Semmelsberger, February 7th, KnuckleMania, first fight of the night. They're starting it off right. Really appreciate you, my brother, for joining the podcast, Knuckles to Knives.
Most
And
definitely.
thank you, man. Can't wait for it. I will be in the building, so I will be watching live.
Yeah, we outside. We celebrating afterward. You hear me? Make sure you touch Nate
Let's
and Philly.
go.
Be outside.
Knuckles and knives, and we out, baby.